Hi, I'm Dan, and I'm here recording my first dig as a professional archaeologist. Although it looks like any other building site, this is actually a former graveyard attached to the old church behind me. We're on what's called a rescue dig. We've got to find and rescue any archaeology before the builders lay concrete here for a new building. I love being on site. Did you ever dig for buried treasure as a kid? Well, an excavation is kind of like that. We're not expecting to find gold or jewels, but we do hope to find evidence that tells us more about the people who once lived and died here. So how does an excavation work? Well, we start very big and we end very small. Along the way, we use maps and drawings, cameras, high-vis gear, shovels, trowels, and sieves.
On an excavation, archaeologists dig into the ground looking for evidence of people from material remains, like artifacts, buildings, or walls. A dig isn't just haphazard, it's carefully planned. First, the site is surveyed and drawn onto a map. Then the top modern layers of the site are removed. Archaeologists use trowels, shovels, and brushes to remove soil around artifacts they have found. Those artifacts have stayed safe underground for hundreds of years, but will be fragile, so digging them out is slow and careful.
Another thing we need to watch out for on site is rain. It can easily damage the finds. Doesn't do much for the crack on site either when you're soaked to the skin. People often ask me, what kind of people get into archaeology? And I say, as kids, we were the ones who loved dinosaurs and Egyptian mummies and making time capsules, or hunting for treasure, finding clues, and solving mysteries. Becoming an archaeologist means we get to do many of those things for real, as adults, on sites like this. How cool is that?